Hello guys, I want to make another documentation video about how to fix the GORC needles in Need for Speed 4, the rounds per minute needles and speed needles. And I just show you a little example of what I mean. So you have the needles here, which indicates at how many rounds per minute the engine is turning and stuff. And you have your speedometer, and we will try to fix that. So this is the 1932 Ford Roadster Traditional by Pro. And because the car is so high poly, the model from the car is so high poly, like 20 years ago the game couldn't handle the high poly model, because it would crash. So he just inserted some some polygons to show, at least to show the GORCs. I'll just show you the car in, not the car, the dash you need for Speed Wizard. So it's basically just these few polygons, and here are our, I will just, no, I'm too stupid to zoom. Here we go. So you can see the needles here, like in this screenshot, and we want to fix that. And for this we have to export the dash FCE, and we have to import it to Sanosa Modeler, because we are looking for these values here. You can see here's the rounds per minute, and it goes from 0.0 to 0.49, and this is like it's basically a multiplicator for a circle degree value. So it will start from 1 degree up to, let's just, it is something about 180. So you always have to, if you want to imagine how much the needle is going, how far the needle will go, you have to just multiply it by the later value here, 0.49. We have 176 degrees. That means the needle will start from approximately 0 to this would be 180, and it will go to 176. But we have a little problem here, and it's this. So we have our 7,900 rounds per minute, but the GORC, the RPMs will show a little bit over 7,500 RPM at this given value. So we have to increase the 49 a little bit. And since this is a documentation video and I didn't find a way yet to find a proper calculation for that, we have to make a trial and error. So what we can somehow do is, we know that at 1000 RPM it's it is something near to 1, but it's too much already. So we don't really know where it starts because we don't really know where it ends. So we can just say, oh, it's somewhere around 1, so it will be at 0 RPM, it will be somewhere at 0 RPM in the GOG, and that's a wrong conclusion. So we don't really know where it starts. I mean, yes, we actually know where it starts, but it's hard to see from just the model. Maybe we can see it. So it starts at somewhere here. So yes, we can actually see where it starts. So you can see 1000 RPM is somewhere to like downwards, and in the model, so the initial position where it starts is somewhere here, but we can change that. So the game will take the position from the model, and then it will read the file name from the model. So 0.0 is 0 alteration, like 0 movement, and the maximum will be 0.49. It will something be to here, and this is just what we are seeing here. And let's just try to fix that. So we need to increase it a little bit, just a little bit, by maybe a few degrees. So let's just calculate it. 360 is something like this. So let's add a few. Let's add 5 degrees. So again, we can just we can't calculate it exactly, but we can somehow find. We can somehow go near to it. So we've added a few degrees, and now we are dividing by 360 again, and we will have 0.503. So we will change this here from 49 to 503 and press OK and just export the model again. Open our carviv and import the dash. Save, close, and let's see. Let me just turn off music.
2, 1, go!
Oh, it worked. It actually works like a charm. So we will add a little bit more degrees. We have to add a little more degrees, but there's a problem. As you can see, it's actually it's 1000 RPM, but the GOG will not display 1000 RPM, so we have to decrease a little bit from 0. So we have to go a little bit under 0. Let's just Let's just try that. So it's all an approximation, but it works quite well. So the name, and let's how to calculate that. So something like this. What? A few degrees. What happens if I do this? Oh, there you go. So minus 0.0138. Let's just okay, so we don't have to type so much. Let's try this value, and another what did we have here? So 360 times multiplied by this, just at 3 degrees, or maybe no, I think 3 degrees would be better. And now divided by 360 again. 5113. 5113. Okay, let's try these values. Now, theoretically, I could do the speedometer too at the same time, but for this tutorial or documentation video, I just wanna take it easy. Always safe and close.
Three.
Oh,
two,
this is perfect.
1, go!
Now that was a really good catch, and let's see where the last rounds per minute will be. Yeah, so actually we're already done with the rounds per minute. This is really good enough. So now we want to take care of the speedometer, and let's just accelerate to 60 and take a screenshot with OBS. So we've taken, oh, I've already did it. I'm so stupid. So we have our, yes. Yes. Sorry guys. I always get Lampenfieber when I do tutorials. So we also, we already have the 60, and we're actually driving 120 kilometers. So first we just take the 120 and divide by 1.6. So we're actually driving 75 miles an hour, but the speedometer would display 60. So we have to see where approximately 75 would be on the texture. And give me just a second. 60. Ah, that's perfect. So the middle from 60 to 90 would be exactly this. So this looks like we would have to add some 10 degrees or something. So let's just try that. So we take our dash, import it. So again, I didn't take a screenshot from the initial start point, but let's do that afterwards. So we have 0.53, something about 190, and we want to add some 10 degrees. And divide it by 360, and we will get 0.557. 557. Let's see if it works. Let's see.
Three, two,
Now we have to make a new screenshot.
1, go!
So we're driving 0 kilometers per hour, or maybe 1. So, and the needle is a little bit below 0. On most cars, this is actually usual or realistic, but since this is a game, and we're just going to try to let it be 0. But first I wanna see where the needle will be at 60. Okay, so I've made a new screenshot because we've gone one step further. So we have to delete the old screenshot because... Oh no, that was a mistake. I want to show you the difference. So at the unchanged state from the dash view, we had 120 kilometers at 60 from the GOGs, and now when the GOG is next to 60, we are about at 111. I didn't quite catch the 60, but it's did it actually change anything? Maybe it's been too less. Let's see what's 60. 96. So we have to add some So either I am doing something wrong or we have to add another 10 degrees, but 96. Yeah, I wish I would find a way to calculate something exactly like this, but at the current time of being, I don't see any method of calculating this. So I'll just add another 12 degrees or something. Let's keep this open. So miles per hour remain. Now we have to calculate again. 316 multiplied by 557 and add some 12 degrees and divide it by 360. 5903. 5903. Oh, and we want the at what is it? We want it to be a little bit higher. So maybe, I don't know, maybe 3 degrees or something, or let's take 2. What do we have here? 0. Okay. So we add some 3 degrees divided by 360. So let's try 0.0083. 0083 to something this here. Press OK. Export.
Three,
Perfect.
2, 1, go!
Yes, so the 3 degrees was exactly the right thing. Now we want to see how much we're actually driving when the needle shows 60. And again, I try to take a good screenshot. So we are going to delete the old screenshot and have a look at the new screenshot. Oh, it's going to be better. So now we are somehow somewhere near 60. So it's almost realistic. Now there's probably going to be another problem. So since this is a custom-made texture and not a real life one made from some engineers or something like that, it's probably, I don't know yet, but it's probably going to be offset at different values. So if I have done the 60, if I have the 60 completely done, like when I am at 60 and it will show 96, I will leave it like that and I will take screenshots at the different GOG units and see if it's going to be offset or not. But I guess this will be where the tutorial ends, because we can't fix this. So we have 102, so I'm going to go a little bit further, add some more degrees, maybe 5 degrees, or I think 5 would be too much, maybe 4 degrees. So the 0.0083 was really perfect, so we don't have to change that anymore. And we want to add some more degrees. 316 multiplied 212. Let's add 4 degrees. And let's be super precise here, because this is really you just have to be very precise here. So I'll take everything up to the run. I don't know how many what's the English word? I don't know how long the file name can be, but we'll just see it. So I will take 5 digits here after this, after the point. So let's see if the game crashes or not.
Three, two, one, go!
I've made some more screenshots. Oh, this is 60. Oh, it's still. Oh no, wait. That's the old. I think that's the old screenshot. Oh, now we have 100. Okay. So here you can see the RPM needle works perfect. Now we're at 2.8 rounds per minute times 1000, and the needle shows exactly the same. So I'm really happy about that, and this is actually, I don't know if I want to go really perfect about those 4 kilometers per hour, but let's just try it. I've made a second screenshot. So this is going to be very, you can see it's almost no difference in the texture, but there's already 100 or so. Yeah, I think you know what I mean. But let's try to bring it to 96 kilometers per hour. So maybe I have it in the... Ah yeah, I still have it. So Let's add some 5 degrees. Oh no, let's take 7. 6 to, yeah, let's just copy it up to the 5. So this is going to be very nitpicking, like Erbsenzählerei and stuff. So most modders would stop here, but let's just make it perfect. Nitpicking, it's called nitpicking, I think. So the further you go, the more time it will take. It's like in anything in life, actually.
Three, two, one, go!
That did look really good, actually. Let's have a look. Delete the old ones. This is... Now I could go a little further in perfection, but we'll just stop here. Will not make the video any longer. So I think you can get the clue, and again you can see 2.7, and it's approximately 2.7, and we are driving 60 according to the Gorks, and yeah, it's really those 2 kilometers per hour. It's really okay. Now I will make the big test. So now I'm going to see what will happen
3,
when we will display different speed values in the Gork texture.
2, 1, go!
Just wanted to get that 180 for, yeah, just to have more, so to have more tests. Okay, now we have every value. Let's have a look. So 180. So you see, it's unfortunately it's a little bit offset because the texture can't. It just can't be real, so unfortunately it's a little bit offset. I think there's nothing we can do, but let's just see what the other values show. Something about 150. Oh, that's not bad, but I'm also not exactly at 150, but it's really, if I would be no, wait, I took 150, right? Yes, so it's unfortunately it will be offset. But this is better than nothing. So it was almost 244. Okay, now we got a very exact 120 here. And I think you know it. Yeah, so actually this is really good. This is... Oh no, it's 192. I thought it's 196. So, yeah, unfortunately it's offset, but better than nothing. 90. 144. This turned out really good. So you can see that the closer you get to your testing value, to your to your Eichwert, it would be in German, where you've made your tests. The closer you get to your test value, the more accurate it will be. So you are seeing this at the 90. It's only 2 kilometers difference. Here's our 60 again. Oh, that was bad with the lighting. So you can see that it's the most accurate value, because this is where we set all the stuff. Let's take, I'm a little bit over 30, let's take maybe 32. Yeah, 54, 51. It somehow works. So this is, I've made it just the first time, so it might work on other car modes, but yeah, so this is better than before, I would say. The rounds per minute Gork did work out really well. Unfortunately not the speedometer, but yeah, this is still better than nothing, and I hope it's a helpful video, and see you on the next one.